Hi guys. No. It's called Payback at Beck. So we're going to continue on with the posing. So we finished there. We spent maybe 5 minutes shooting a little bit more just to do the next step, but I kept on going to say things and thought, no, I can't say this. I really need cameras on us. Otherwise, you're not seeing exactly what I do. So we're going to go to the next level of what I say to the model. So now I've got her understanding her face and how her muscles work and how not to pose into mirrors, to dig her toes into the sand, think about her dog, draw circles on her arm, cuddle in. So we've got that stage. And one of the things I have found, quite often I'll bring a video camera out and video instead of taking stills, or I'll tell them that the camera I've got I've put on the silent shutter so they can't hear the shutter. And so many models have trouble with that. Whereas with Abbey, if I just come in and shoot a picture and she's wondering why I'm going slow at the moment, but I'm just going to leave her go so I can explain what I'm doing. She is timing up a little bit. So if I just shoot my normal rate, that's more comfortable, isn't it? Because you're moving, waiting for a click, then you'll move. Well, you don't want that. Okay. So if I've got a video on you now, there's no click. Yeah. So you're not moving, waiting for a click, you just move. Yeah. Right? But now what I want you to do is take the thought of moving, waiting for a click and move and demand that click. Okay. And if they don't click, I've got to do this better. I'm going to reset and demand that click. Okay. Cool? But there's lots of models that'll just boom, boom, that we call it the Macarena. They go through a set movements, or the windscreen wipe, which is 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Really? Yeah, very, very common. Okay. And the photographers out there will know what I mean. You'll get a model literally do 2 this way, 2 this way, 2 this way, 2, because their brain goes, I've done this side, I'll go this side. I've done this side, I'll go this side. Okay. Right? So the best thing is we want this beautiful slow drift. The slower the drift, the more you can feel what you're doing. Okay. And what I mean by that is if you just lift your chin up, right, and then slowly drop it. Better, 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 doesn't it? Yeah. I've already just seen that she doesn't like the chin up look. She was, So a quick trick with that, we have some models that go too low with chin and other models that go too high with chin. Back. Although she doesn't do it much anymore, as much.
I still
do it a little bit, yeah. So basically, it's normally girls that are worried about bags under the eyes or the double chin will tend to go up high to try and stretch it out and get the light to cover that. Okay. And the girls that think they have to be hot for men will do submissive, drop the chin down super low. Me, I want dead center. So if she was a chin down person, I would ask her to lift her chin up high and then let her drop it. Because she's going to feel better, 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 and then she'll be at the height I want. And she's not getting down to the height she wants, but she feels that good at that point. And vice versa, if she was a chin up girl, I'd start her low, and then when she got to the height I wanted, that's when I'd click. One of the things I do like is just straight confidence, eye to eye. That is my favorite look. It's, to me, because I'm an eye photographer, I want the strength of a woman, eye to eye, I'm going to go toe to toe with you. So the first thing is I need more of that continual drift, and what I'm going to do is if I don't shoot, it means you're not going to smile. So whenever I don't shoot, you're not allowed to smile. Whatever happens, you cannot smile.
Oh, so don't smile.
Don't smile if I don't shoot. I've never had anyone hold that so long.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I meant to? I wasn't really sure.
No, most models actually smile. Oh. Don't smile will build up so much on them, they'll smile. But you felt that really uncomfortable, didn't you?
It didn't feel... It was like awkward silence.
It was awkward silence. But I also saw this sort of thing going... Yeah. And you can see what silence is. It's horrible, isn't it? So what I was trying to do is just get you to smile, but it works on everyone else. It just cool. So what I'm going to do now is more come into. I just want you to come in and beautifully just that slow, because if you slowly move, you can feel what. See that very slow move? I want to make it better. That slow move. If you move quick, there's no feel. That slow little drift, and then just demanding of that, or picking who you're doing this to, or looking at, or what, you know, are you standing on the front of a boat in the Caribbean looking out into the ocean? Are you, yeah, you follow me? It can't be you standing in front of a camera in a cold studio in Melbourne.
No, not here.
No. Right, so it's more you, and who are you looking at? And it's something I use a lot, like who are you looking at? And if you say me behind a camera, you're going to get a camera face. Cool, cool, cool. That's really pretty, that's really pretty. Another really good trick, and I spoke to you about before, hair resets. She's come straight back in feeling really good about herself. Keep drifting, eyes, eyes, that's really pretty, that's really pretty. So one of the things I want to teach her now, we've done the toes in the sand in the previous one. So the next one I want to do is one which really, this will get home to the photographers and the models that how much the whole body comes into the face. So what I want to do is, we're only shooting a headshot, but I'm going to manipulate you so it's going to be different. So I just want you to do strong and powerful, really strong and powerful.
With my face or body?
Whatever, I just want strong and powerful. Right. Cool, so this is your strong and powerful. Cool, now cute and pretty. Cute and pretty, cuter, prettier. Did she change anything?
No, it stayed the same.
Yeah. All right, so it's hard with this here, I can't see, so I had to guess, but I could see that not much changed, and not much change in the photo at all. All right, and this is something I see all the time. Even models have been modeling for 10, 15 years. They do exactly what you've just done. So we're now going to change it. So do you want to go back? I'll make sure I'm on head. I'm on head in here. All right, so strong and powerful. I want legs wider. Plant those, like get that plant. Come onto your toe a little bit so it's, yeah. Yeah, cool. Strong and powerful. Cool. Drop it in, really strong. There, bang. All right, cute and pretty. I want you, can you turn your toes in? Right?
Okay, yeah.
Can you bring your knee to the other knee? Feel that? Can you cuddle in?
Yeah.
Right, cuddle right in. Cool, 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 cool. Right, feel the difference.
Yeah, I do.
Go back to strong and powerful. Now try and do cute and pretty at the top. You can't, can you?
It feels wrong.
It feels wrong, but you did it the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
You have to pose from your toes up.
Yeah.
Everything you do with your feet actually affects your face.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. One of my best tricks is for powerful fashion, come onto the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
See how that instantly makes you,
Different person.
makes sense?
Yeah.
If you pigeon toe, it makes you feel awkward and cute.
Yeah.
If you stand wider, it makes you feel tough and powerful.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So this is really, really important that even though we're only doing headshots, what your feet, what your legs are doing, what everything is doing is going to affect your face. Cool. So now, cool. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Demand with the eyes. Now, right then. How often? No, all right. So if we're just talking now,
Yeah.
you're not doing this.
No, I hope not.
Yeah. So you want a photo of you doing this, but not in real life. So there's certain things you can do, but sometimes when you just do that, it's like, no, her brain has said put her hand there because it could be cool. That's not going to come into the face. If anything, this is uncomfortable. All right? So it's, don't think about that more, jump into feel. So with your eyes, cool, cool, cool. I want you to start using your eyes to demand things in the way of, I want you to, not instead of using your mouth to ask for something, I want you to use your eyes. And what I mean by that is, if you're at a bar, and there's a hot looking guy over there,
Yeah.
you want him to come buy you a drink. You're not just going, hey, come buy me a drink, are you?
No.
No, but if you look at him right and turn away
Yeah.
and make sure he catches you and you put the right eye,
Yeah.
he's going to come over, isn't he?
Yeah. I hope so.
I hope so. So if you just try that now, right? It's that full-on confidence, and then using the eyes, tempt them in. You can tell your story just through your eyes. Softer, softer. Now, one thing I want to change is your hand.
This one?
Yeah, so like I said, I don't want you practicing in front of a mirror with your face, but I do want to practice in front of your mirror with your hands.
Yeah.
And if you're not sure what to do, go through any expensive department store and look at the mannequin's hands.
Okay.
Broken, 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 always,
Yeah.
right? And spirit fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cups of tea. Just think, yeah, dainty, yeah. That's always pretty. Backs of hands and fronts of hands are pretty horrible.
Yeah.
They always look bigger once you touch.
Yeah.
The amount of times I have to liquefy hands down because everything in the shot looks beautiful if she just rotated the wrist a fraction. That'll become second nature.
All right. So use my hands.
You can use your hands, but gentle. Lady fingers, spirit fingers. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. But don't overthink with it. It still comes down to your eyes. You still got to demand with your eyes. And cool. Yeah, I'm getting her as she's starting to get into Macarena territory. But yes. See, this is her thinking, what am I going to do next? There's nothing about eyes in this, is it? No. So as soon as I see you start doing this, I know you're trying to think what to do, you're not feeling anything.
Yeah.
So what I want everybody to watch now is number one, how uncomfortable it's about to get and how the pictures just go off. Every face is identical. And that was harder, wasn't it? And one of the things that we ask a lot of models is, what is the worst photographer you've worked with? What do they do or don't do?
Not by name, but.
Not by name, yeah. No, it's more what they do or don't do. And number one on the list is normally they don't communicate, they don't talk, they don't share. They're just quiet clicking. And I don't know if I'm doing it good or bad. I don't know anything. It just makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I've been asked that question, and my answer is if there's silence.
Silence, yeah. Just talk. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You want a great photo, you need to get the model comfortable.
Yeah.
An empty, quiet room is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go one more step with this. So if I want to make this model one more step comfortable, it's very hard to stand in the middle and just think of it standing out there, now look pretty. So we're going to do the same with the chair. So I'm going to get you on the chair. That should be pretty safe, yeah. So on the chair, and I want you to put your arms on there, lean onto the table a little bit to get comfortable. Just whatever makes you feel really comfortable. That's really pretty. How much more easy is this? Does that feel so much easier? And all right, we're overexposing a bit. These are gorgeous. I just got to change my settings a little bit. Cool. Cool, that's really pretty. Cool. Cool, keep going. Bring in those eyes. Try and kill with those eyes. Cool, there. Cool, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, drift it. If I don't shoot, it just means make it better. Reset, even the closed eyes and then open the eyes again. Yeah, just even, it can be a look away and then come back. Nice, that's pretty, that's really pretty. Now, one thing I don't do is a look away picture off me.
Really?
Yep.
I don't like sign profiles.
All right, so I'll show you why. So you do a look away picture. Keep that look away. Gee, you're ugly. No, she still looks pretty, doesn't she? Right, you look into the camera. Ugly, ugly, ugly. So it makes you feel it, right? You feel uncomfortable, right? No, just keep follow with me. Now I've got the ugliness. Now look away. I've got a great picture. I'm serious. When the eyes are not down the camera, you don't feel what they're feeling.
Yeah.
So for me, a model who has failed, or I've failed to get the eyes right, the only way I can get a good shot is get her to look away. So last couple, I want to try and get that whole aura happening. Really over push how awesome you're looking. And one of the best things I like doing with women, you need to learn how to look amazing for women. And to finish it off, I've got my one little thing before I took some more pictures. So I'll give you a choice of 2 people that you could be. So it could be Angelina Jolie,
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
Jolie.
You sure now?
Yeah.
Why?
Angelina Jolie's hot.
What's the difference between the 2 of them? One is sexy for men and the other is sexy for women,
Yeah.
right? Remember that.
Yeah.
Never do sexy for men. Women do not like it, but men still like Angelina Jolie,
Yeah.
right? The trick is be really sexy for women. Look as if you want someone like Angelina Jolie to go, oh my God, I'd turn for her. That's the look. Keep drifting, don't stop. Really feel comfortable. Do things to make you feel comfortable. Cuddle in, touch, lean forward. Beautiful, drift away. Cool. Nah, flat hand. That's better. Cool. Bring it into feeling. Reset. Amazing, amazing. That's it. Hair. See, hair is her savior. Every time she touches her hair, it's like Beck. Every time Beck plays with her hair, the next couple of frames are amazing.
Yeah.
So you just use that as a reset. So to reset, to kill a picture, if you're on a commercial job with a client, you just want to use your hair as your reset. If it's freezing cold, the photographer's a dick and you don't like what you're wearing, use that reset point. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. We will do a part 3 one day. Hope you enjoyed.